Corus Brothel presents The Wild Beyond the Witchlight.
I tap the scepter to the wall.
When you tap the scepter to the wall, as before, that sort of skeletal visage of Endelyn's face appears, and this time the mouth simply just opens as if it were a door, and you could walk right through.
Nice.
Cool.
We're looking for the sun sister.
Mm-hmm.
What is this one's name?
Glister.
Glister. Gleam and Glister.
Four cells sort of branch off, each of them sealed with stone doors. Stone levers jutting from the walls next to the doorways. Yeah, there are stone levers next to each door.
Can we see into the cells?
It does appear as though they are all open but one, which you cannot see into.
Pull the lever.
If I could use the sound from Skyrim when you open up a door with a claw, that's the sound it makes. And it like goes up, and you see an elf, and Gleam just jumps in and grabs her sister. An elf, her face partially hidden under a sun mask, is curled up on a divan reading the book while sipping wine from a thin crystal goblet. Other items in the cell include a crystal decanter of wine and a bowl of figs on a small table, a gold-embroidered wall tapestry depicting a wooden elven realm, and a porcelain chamber pot decorated with gold filigree.
This person's been living better than we have.
This is a white-collar prison.
Yeah, Glister is comfortable, if not happy, in her cell.
Does Glister have a shadow?
Glister does have a shadow.
Ooh.
Endelyn. Gleam kind of just tells her exactly who you are and what you guys have been trying to do as quickly as possible. And Glister says, well, do you have a plan? Because I might.
Well, it's been foretold that she has seen her death at an eclipse. Well, we've got the sun and the moon. Alakazam eclipse. That's the hope, at least. So I think you guys are crucial to taking her down.
I mean, my plan had to do with the giant moon prop in the basement.
Oh, shit.
I didn't even think about the moon prop.
Yeah, it's like the first fucking clue you got.
No.
Nope, overthought this game.
No, my question was, where was the sun icon? That's why I didn't bring it up.
She is the sun.
I get that.
Yeah.
It's like,
We just put the moon prop in front of her.
I just didn't see a sun prop, so I didn't even...
Well, why do you need a moon prop if the moon is the...
Although...
doesn't do us any good if...
We don't have the sun anyway.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That may not even do any good because I believe her mask is crescent.
Isn't the moon prop too?
Yeah.
No, the moon prop was a full moon. I believe Gleam's mask is a crescent.
Well, now we can just have Gleam stand in front of Glister. It's still the same concept.
Yeah, it is a crescent moon mask, not a full moon.
Although with the moon... I don't know.
So do we need to try to hoist the moon prop? Is that what the...
I think as long as a moon is in front of her, that's the thing. But it raises the question of why they won't let why wouldn't they let the moon in if she's irrelevant? That's the thing.
Yep. The moon and earth and sun. Sorry, the moon, earth, and sun must be in a straight line. That only happens when there is a full moon. That is from a scientific fact. So the crescent mask will not work.
But what if she is the moon? Can she just not stand in front of her sister, the sun? She's still eclipsing her twin sister.
An eclipse only happens with a full moon.
You know, rather than argue with the DM, let's just hop them on the dragonfly and send
All right,
them
well, we got the
downstairs.
siblings. Now we
He's
just
saying
gotta-
it's the masks, not the people.
Yeah.
More
Unless you
fetch
can
quest.
manage to create a moon where you're standing with something.
illusory moon.
Thought out of the box.
Just
How
saying.
weird.
I tried to grab at nothing and almost knocked the drink over.
There you go.
If you would like to attempt it that way, that would probably work.
We can do that.
Let's do that. That way we don't have to deal with the Darklings again.
So then if you tell her that's the plan, rather than trying to go back downstairs with a dragonfly to pick up a moon-shaped object and bring it back up here.
I'm literally just going to be like, your mask is a full moon now. So she just walks around with a full moon mask.
See? Whatever works, man.
Yep. Go stand in front of your sister. Why? Just do it.
Yeah, and she agrees. Like, absolutely, the foretelling is that she can only die when there is a full moon, and it must be in her presence. She has to see it in order for her to falter.
All right, we know where she is.
I love how we just completely overlooked the fact that there is a moon prop in the basement. I'm like,
Yeah, like that was your very first fucking clue.
Nope.
And I told you about it like three times.
Too much effort to think right there. we were dead set on getting the twins back.
No, granted, it's an 8-foot prop, but it's a prop nonetheless.
Hell, if we're taking that
I
up the
remember it
stairs.
specifically.
Yeah,
I don't.
Being mentioned. Yeah.
I do not.
Yeah.
One track mind. All right then. So
Creepy puppet room.
creepy puppet room.
so you're going back to Endelyn's bedroom.
Yep.
Well, how else are we going to kill her?
Fire.
Water.
Lots of fire.
Buckets of water.
I don't think she's that kind of witch. She's bony.
So was the other one.
That was no. One was mechanical and one was a frog person.
Different witch.
Talking about the Oz witch.
You
She
got it.
wasn't bony. She was just thin and horrible burns from
You
a
guys-
stage accident.
You guys go back up to the next level. You see her door.
We just
Kick it in.
Who is opening the door?
Lynn, we're back. Door opener. Is it going to be you?
Would you like to knock first?
Or do we want to have the dragonfly barrel through the door?
You're gonna have to kill the dragonfly at some point. He's not gonna fit up there and go up the stairs.
What's the attack on that thing anyway?
Nothing crazy.
That's unfortunate.
All right. No more
It would
dragonfly.
still been extra HP.
What do you mean he can't go? It's an open room.
He
It
can
is
fly
a
out the window and come
giant
through the balcony.
Window.
He could do
Her
that.
room. There's no balcony on her room.
What?
It is a
You said her room was a balcony
railed
stage.
balcony.
Oh.
Her
Thought it
room
was-
is the next level up. It's
Yeah.
not a balcony.
She could fly out. Oh, I thought it was a balcony.
I remember there was railing that almost knocked me
Yeah.
over from the wall.
Exactly how I was picturing it. It's basically a big column with different floors.
Yeah, with a giant machine in the middle that shoots lightning.
Bust through the
Wait,
top.
and how did he almost get pushed off the edge? Is that like a
It
spiral
was a
staircase?
result of touching the door with the glyph.
Yes, but he got pushed off the edge of what? So there's no room on the sides?
door itself pushed him towards the balcony that looks down into
So
the
there
machine.
is a balcony.
Okay.
There's a balcony, but it's not on the outside of the room.
It's in the middle going.
But could he
into the
fly up
machine.
that area and then just barrel into the door?
Not safely.
It doesn't matter.
He's barreling into a door. What part of this is safe?
He's just trying to fly into the door as a giant dragonfly that needs to revert anyway.
What do you want to do, Josh? It's
Yeah,
your character.
it's your character. Would you like to be a battering dragonfly?
I don't see why we need to batter anything.
Well, we
We're
got
about to kill somebody. Battery is implied.
maybe a little
Well,
assault.
that part, but the door didn't do anything.
Well, the door,
It's made of wood.
the door pushed back.
The door hit
Door
me.
didn't do anything.
The door pushed back last time.
The door started all of this.
I mean, technically, the door did do something. Yeah, that's true.
The door pushed back.
It hit. We need to hit it back harder.
I'll burst through the door. That's
Problem is-
fine. It's an extra health bar.
Yeah, peer pressure.
Always give in to peer pressure.
I mean, again, it's an extra health bar.
It's
I'd
true.
just be a distraction for a turn or two before I get blown up.
There's that. It's like, how do you fight around a dragonfly? You don't.
Roll me dexterity saving throw while you're in the air.
His dex is
13.
+4 because you're using its stats. You have a +4 on dex, so you have
I have a
15.
+3 on dex.
You get a +4 because you're the dragonfly. Use its stat block now.
Yep.
You have a 15.
15?
Yeah, you
Yep.
have 11.
Are you within 10 feet of me?
Nope.
Oh.
Not if he's flying up and you guys are going up steps.
Could always do the action movie thing. Ride the dragonfly. As he rams into the
The
door.
literal battering ram that you're just on top of.
Just hold the fist in the air while it happens with my sword in hand.
So do you get a 15?
Yeah.
DC 15, not to take 8d10 shocking damage. Congratulations.
Yay!
You didn't get set on
Because that would have been bad that you reverted in the air and just fall.
Now roll me a DC 15 strength saving throw.
This one you get +2.
Ooh, that sucks because my other character is
Roll well.
17.
There you go.
You are able to push through and burst the door without being pushed off the balcony.
Didn't we break that rune?
Yeah, because she hasn't had half the day to fix it.
Well, we would have gone up there and scratched it ahead of time.
We planned for this. No, it's fine.
You gotta tell me what you're doing, because
Nothing
my
happened.
plan is to set my traps back up.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. But nothing happened. He got through. No push. He's fine.
We're
Door's
good.
busted open.
We're not arguing this anymore.
Endelyn's like, oh, my dolls. She puts away her inappropriate dolls for her, like, normal dolls.
You burst through. Dragonfly first.
So he just plowed through the door. Is this a surprise round? Can you do a surprise attack?
I'm pretty sure
No,
the
I'm
hag
pretty sure his
is
attack was to attack
surprised.
the door.
Oh.
I'm sure the hag is surprised.
Then I guess he gets to roll initiative and probably turn later when we show up.
So you burst through and realize that there is a short hall there. I mean, you would remember there is a short hall there. It's, what is that, 30 feet, 40 feet, something like that, 30 feet, before you actually enter the room. So I put him in the middle because right now he's a large creature. Those are Glistering Gleam.
Oh, okay. What are these?
I just want to make sure you had them somewhere so you can place them somewhere. With you bursting through the door, everybody roll initiative.
22.
Troy.
14.
Tyler.
12.
Josh.
16.
Alex. You are behind a giant dragonfly. You're going to have to squeeze through there. Because he's so large, your first 10 feet there is going to be rough terrain, so it's going to cost you double your movement to get through him. And then after that, you can use whatever's left of your standard movement.
Okay.
So you'll have
So it's
10 feet extra
20,
movement after that.
25, 30. So you can really only get 2 squares ahead of him.
Or you can double moves and because you're not going to
Well, that's true. You could double move.
You can
Either way,
double
it's
move
still
and get up on her, but not be able to
Oh, yeah,
attack.
get up on her.
Creepy skeleton lady with spider-like legs.
On my turn, could I technically like crawl on the ceiling to make it so they could just go past
Do you have
me?
a climb speed? Then
You're a dragonfly, not a spider.
you don't have a climb speed, then no.
No, I didn't.
It's a fair question. I mean, an
You have
actual
to-
dragonfly fucking could.
But it doesn't have climb on him, so it's just...
Yeah, not unless he pets his spider.
Although, yeah, which you can't do in the form that you're in.
Dang it.
And you only have
you
a
still have that
10-foot
thing.
I
move
do
speed.
have a bunch
That's
of
the
those.
thing. Like, I don't know if you could fly in this hallway.
If he can barely get past me, I doubt I can fly in the
Yeah, your
hallway.
wings have a 20-foot wingspan, so you couldn't fly. So you got a slow movement through the hall. You're coming up from behind. So you're going to be behind.
I'm clogging everything,
You
so
are.
you guys are having fun.
But once we get in the room, you can open your wings up and you can float up. And like, Mah.
So what would you like to do? Would you like to double move in, or do you just want to move your standard movement?
If I do my standard movement, this is still technically him. I'd hit here.
He's these two.
I know.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying with my standard movement. I'd still hit here.
Oh, whoops. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
What are the little things on the side? Are those bookshelves or something?
One was a little chest. The other one was a wardrobe that had like a weird eye embedded in it,
I was
like a jade. I think it was jade or something.
Yeah. And it's a glass wardrobe, right?
That's everything.
Odd question. How do thrown objects work in this game?
They have a range.
Throw them.
You have to throw them.
And you
I
use
get
strength.
it. I get the concept.
Wasn't there wasn't some sort of glass coffin or something?
I don't remember a glass coffin.
Don't believe it was a coffin. I can go back and read.
Like
reread what the room
what's your
looks
question
like.
about throne?
Jars.
That would be
You want to throw the lightning?
that. Okay, that whatever. It would have a range on it. If
It's got to have a range on it. Those go. Those are only a 30-foot range.
10 feet more than my javelin. Or my trident, I mean.
You can always, that's the best you can do. But how far does it cover space wise?
I don't know. It's
wouldn't
jarred lightning. I decide to experiment.
Okay, you just chuck one of the jars.
I'm going to check one of the jars and see if it gets far enough.
Okay, give me a second here, and let me go back to the room.
It's like, I have no idea how much of a blast radius this is. This may be the safe distance to throw it.
Scores of wooden marionettes hang from the ceiling, in this oddly shaped room. The floor, which is strewn with play scripts near the entrance to alcoves. One contained on the bare table, the other holding a wooden chest with tiny clawed feet. Deeper in the room, you see a wicker basket surrounded by miniature toy birds. Scores of hourglasses are fixed to the walls. Whenever the sand of the hourglass runs out, the mechanism that attaches the hourglass to the wall causes it to flip over. Steady hiss of the falling grains of sand can be heard throughout the room. A large glass-doored wardrobe with a jade eye embedded in its cornice stands on the far side of the room in a wide alcove. So right behind her is technically where that wardrobe is.
I won't lie. I honestly would actually really like her room because I have a weird thing with hourglasses. I just like them.
They're pretty
So
stylish.
I'd be in there and be like, this is kind of nice.
Honestly, I kind of want that eyeball. I don't know why, but I kind of want it.
You want everything.
I do.
Klepto.
Yeah, that's a tabaxi trait. Too bad he's not a tabaxi. They have a klepto as like a weird quirk of them. They just take things that are
I
shiny.
thought that was a kinku because it was a bird.
That too, but the Tabaxi have like a quirk table you can roll on to get quirks, and one of them is I just take things.
Cool.
You have a klepto
Next
issue.
class.
So you want to hurl
cat.
a jar of lightning, you say?
He's hurling a bottle of glowy stuff.
Correct on both terms.
Okay.
He's pulling a Ben Franklin.
Well, it's only going to get 30 feet. I know that.
That's easy. We're good.
What's the area?
My question is splash damage because it's lightning.
Will it reach? Does it have a 10-foot radius from the point of
Where
impact?
did you find those in?
Where did we find those?
The
There was a
chamber
shelf
at the
of
top.
them.
It was literally at the top of the electricity
Yeah, it
room,
was
like they were
M20.
collecting it.
It was
Yeah.
Because that's the number I remember. M20. I remember the room where lightning was being bottled. That's what I remember.
Duh.
Yeah.
It's
That's
a
where
good
you've
term.
also found the paper birds.
Sure.
Yeah, I wanted the jars of lightning. I'm a cat. I want stuff.
You throw a bottle of lightning, it shatters. There is a bzzz flash of lightning. It does not have the reach to hit her.
Where did it? Is it just like
It's a 5-foot square.
Okay, so it literally just hits the point it's
Sorry,
at.
can you actually put her off in one of those squares? Thank you. I, for some reason, put her in the middle.
Okay. Well, at least now I know because I didn't know beforehand. I don't have to worry about, zapping all of us next time I throw one. And I am down one jar of lightning.
Yep.
I have range though, people.
She smiles.
A toothy grin.
Veiled skeletal grin.
I said catch. Some outfielder you'd be. Gosh.
She smiles, and you can go ahead and put her back in the center as she becomes a giant spider.
Hey, I'm not scared of you. I got a giant dragonfly.
Speaking of it.
I think I would be afraid spiders eat dragonflies. Crap.
I'm not a dragonfly.
The dragonfly poos a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think I can attack. I can only morph, right?
That's an action, yeah.
So she polymorphs into a spider. Giant spider.
A giant speeder. A spider. The deadly spider.
And was anybody surprised by this move? No.
No, she looked like a
Nobody
spider,
was.
and she has the thing about strings.
Josh.
Slowly walk
Yeah,
forward.
I'm walking forward 10 feet.
Move him in as far as you can get.
You literally just moving. You're literally moving.
You can't stay.
there.
You can't stand there because you got to. Yeah, you can't get to his space.
I moved 5 feet
Yeah, that's as far. You're,
Why are you only moving 5 feet?
his walk speed's 10.
because he's in the way.
He can't fly, and his walk speed's 10.
Oh.
He's slow as balls
He's a friendly character. Why can't he go through his space?
because he can't have his wings
He
out.
can't end in it, and that's as far as he can walk.
Why can't he just nudge me forward?
He can't push her.
Yes, unfortunately, that's not how this game works. It would make sense though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, pull a Barney and just shove.
Troy, low roll for you today for the initiative on this.
I rolled a 7.
Yeah, and he still goes before
Duck
me.
behind my fat ass.
I'm gonna take a shot at her.
You're not going to move in. You're going to have to move in because you're around the corner, and you are shooting through a very large creature, which is going to be a disadvantage roll.
Fuck you.
You shouldn't have left him a dragonfly.
16.
That does hit.
Yeah, it's like I feel like I would hit the giant spider.
It's a very big creature.
Shooting at a big creature through a big creature.
It is a
I
large,
kind of hope we have a kaiju battle shortly.
5 damage.
Okay,
Second shot. Does 14 hit?
it does.
Jesus.
It's a large creature.
Gosh, 9.
Bonuses.
Nope.
Okay, Tyler.
Well, I guess I'm gonna try and move through.
Okay.
So I'm there, and I'm gonna blast at her with 2 eldritches.
Okay.
Miss unless a 9 hits.
Does not.
No wait, 12.
Still
12.
misses. Still misses.
Okay. And then 27.
That one will hit.
I assumed. 14 force damage.
Okay.
I rolled garbage on the first roll, decent on the second roll, high on the damage roll. I was 1 shy of max.
If you're going to roll high on damage.
I was like, I don't think I'm going to do anything, but it's a boss fight. I've got 2 spell slots. If I can do one as a bonus, I'm going to do one as a bonus. I think most of them are actions with bonus follow-up, but
Don't you have that hex thing as a
that's
bonus?
what I'm checking specifically. What skill do we most benefit from them having a disadvantage at saving throw-wise? Anybody know?
It's a spider right now, so
Isn't it usually will?
spiders? It may not make a difference.
No, but still, like, it stays on the thing because it's her, not the creature.
Probably. I'm gonna guess intelligence as her casting.
Yeah, but it's not so much their attacks; it's their saving throws. They have disadvantage on that.
Oh. Well then,
Really know.
we.
Ooh, hex is a bonus action.
Excellent.
Okay. Is there a distance limit on it, or are you good?
90 feet.
No, you're fine.
And it hex targets something if I kill that thing. So if it drops the spider to 0, I would just rehex her. That's just what it would do. So either way, I'd target her both times. Because hex, when something dies while it's hexed, you just target the next creature with it without having to casting again. Mm-hmm. That's literally what it is. As a bonus action, return to the you just target the creature.
You're right.
So she'll be targeted with hex. I'll hit her with hex.
Which does what to me?
I select a ability check they have disadvantage on.
Which is for me is...
Actually, no. I don't select one. Oh, yeah. Choose one ability that when you cast a spell, the target has disadvantage on ability checks made by the chosen ability. And when I hit them, they take an extra 1d6 necrotic damage. I'll just say disadvantage on wisdom saves. That's a pretty common save one. So like if I try to sleep her, that's a wisdom save.
That's fine. Just want to make sure I know what's what. Now we're back to the top of the order, Alex.
First off, I'm going to move a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go over here for now.
Make me a dex save.
Ooh, you stepped in web.
Did I?
Maybe. I don't know.
There's no web.
Interesting.
You have +4.
+4 plus 2, 21.
Okay.
I was just saying web because it's a spider in a room full of stringed marionettes.
I don't know.
Idea being webs. Or the marionettes try to grab you.
Could be.
So you're going to take 4 instead of the full 8 lightning as you step on a small ward. So a blast of lightning right when you walk in.
Wow. Watch out. There be traps here.
Well, I'm ranged, so I can stay back in the doorway.
You may finish your movement.
Okay.
Is that where you were stopping? Or
That was where I was going to stop, actually.
Then you have stopped there.
I throw another bottle of lightning at her.
Okay.
roll the attack?
Yeah, it's a roll to hit this time.
Yeah.
Because the last time you were
You were just chucking it in, hoping it did something.
Hit.
Yeah.
What's the total?
It's like, is that a 15?
That's a 16. I'm guessing dexterity.
Strength.
It
When
looked
you're
like
throwing something. It's
From
strength.
back here at the
Strength.
angle, it looked like a
So
lower
that's
number.
an unnatural 20.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's strength with thrown
It
unless
is
it's finesse.
2d6 lightning
2d6.
damage.
I can live with that.
Yeah, when it comes to throwing, you use strength.
2.
If it's a finesse weapon, you can use dex. If it's ranged,
8
like
lightning.
bows and stuff, it's a dex.
All right. So there's that. Then that be another. Would that be
That was
one
an
attack?
action. Yeah, you made an attack action. You can do another attack.
All right. So I will throw
Another bottle?
Another bottle of lightning. Because I can.
And do your range.
15, 19,
It's
19.
Yeah, it's like it's roughly the same.
Yeah.
Okay, so
19.
you're throwing your last bottle of lightning.
You got it.
Hits.
Okay. 5. 11. Lightning.
Have we spidered her yet?
Then as my final bonus
She's
action.
looking a little singed. Pretty
My
singed.
final bonus action. Spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Does that get an attack immediately?
I don't remember. We always debate this.
It
I believe it
does.
does.
I thought it did.
So you may roll to hit with your spiritual weapon.
I'll double check that. That doesn't hit.
Okay. So it swings and misses.
That's okay.
We gotta get him out of that freaking dragonfly form, or we just need to get out of the way.
We just need to get out of the way. You come in, he comes in. Usagi keeps pelting her with pointy objects.
Move me to the lion. I get to try to bite you. 5, so it's a 24 to hit you.
That does hit me.
Okay. So it's 3 piercing,
Okay, so that gets negated. What else you got?
2d8 poison.
Call
okay.
it.
What you got?
10 poison damage, but roll me a constitution saving throw first.
Roll me a constant.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Okay, so you take half.
Okay.
The con was 1 to see if you actually get poisoned, which in this poison sucks.
Yeah.
Like it's not good to be poisoned.
I gotcha.
With the spider, it doesn't work that way.
Oh, okay.
You're only poisoned if you get dropped to 0.
Oh,
It's just poison damage. It's the damage type.
You drop to 0 and take poison because then you take damage over time, and that counts as a crit. So you lose 2 things.
If you drop to 0 from its bite, you are paralyzed and poisoned.
Ooh.
That's a bad combination.
Yeah, you take damage from poison. That counts as a crit hit. So you take 2 turns of poison, you just die.
So now it's on Josh.
Now it's your go. If you double move, you can get in front of me, and you've got 1 more turn where we have to move through.
That's fine. That's all I can do.
Yeah, that gets him around me, and that gets him out of my space.
Okay.
Done.
Giant dragonflies blocking
Kind
the
of worked
hallway.
out.
Yep, Troy.
The real trick is when you get up in front of her.
I'll move up and try to shoot her.
Cool. Disadvantage still because he's still in your way.
21 hits
21 will hit.
for 8 damage.
And she is no longer a spider.
Which square?
Right there, yeah. She was on him, so let's just go ahead and put him on her. Put him on. So she shrinks back to her creepy-looking self.
Hello again.
Did the Scabatha have... Not Scabatha.
They've all polymorphed at this point.
I don't think that one actually did. We killed her
She
before
did
What'd she turn
wolf.
into? Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Because there was frog, wolf, spider.
Okay. I was like, did she turn into something?
All the nice creepy crawlies you don't
Crocodile. Spider.
Crocodile was the first one. You're correct.
Crocodile was the first thing she turned into.
What did I say?
Frog.
You were a frog.
She was a frog.
You're a frog.
Yeah, she was. She you're not.
You're
frog,
a
you're not
frog.
She was a frog
She was
lady.
a frog-looking person.
I couldn't remember what Scabatha turned into. Okay.
I knew it was some sort of swamp creature.
Bonus actions.
Anybody going to do an extra attack? Probably no. Not right. Not when he's got to roll.
You don't have enough
disadvantage.
ceiling to hop, otherwise I'd let you.
Just, ow.
It's weird. Like the hallway is like, but then it opens up into a room. It's
Bigger on the inside.
it's like
That's
an 8
what
foot
they all
ceiling.
say.
Yeah.
Nothing. Okay. Tyler.
All right. Well, I'm going to move by. So it's 2, 4, 5.
Roll me deck save. There's a ward on both spaces.
You're within 10 feet of me.
That's a 8.
With your con modifier?
It's con or dex.
Is it dex?
It was dex.
It was dex.
Wow.
I rolled a 2.
12 lightning damage.
Okay. And blasting with the eldritch nature.
Throwing shit.
They both suck. I got a 4 and a 3, so they both miss.
Yeah, they do. They both miss.
I rolled 3 4s and then a 3.
You need a new dice, man.
It wasn't that. It's this thing sucked, and I just threw it. It rolled
Alex,
great, fine.
It's on you.
All right. I hit her again. I don't even move. I'm just going to hit her.
You want to move that? That you can do in your bonus action.
That'll be my bonus action.
Since we're at the top of the order, what do you want to do with these two? Because you've been told that she can't die without
Yeah.
a thing. So
Do you want to make them move?
Yeah, just move them in behind.
The dragonfly?
Yeah. Yeah, like that.
Actually, we need the moon in front of the sun.
Yep. And actually, you may have to cast that again.
I
It'll
will.
last a minute.
That's fine. They've got to get closer for it to matter.
Yeah. Basically, you just got to get him in the room once she's aware of it. You can chunk her down. Aside from that,
15. Does that hit?
15 to hit.
Yep.
No.
Okay. Try again. That's worse. That doesn't hit either. Okay. Bonus action. Move this thing up.
And it attacks.
And it attacks. That's right.
What is your spiritual weapon?
Oh.
It was a different thing every time,
I
right?
haven't decided yet.
You said it was like different kitchen utensils every time.
It is.
Okay, I thought that's what you said. I was like, did he
did.
say there was a kitchen utensils? Like, random, which utensils this time? Is it a wooden spoon?
Rolling pin.
A rolling pin?
Yeah. It
Classic.
works for spiders.
Yeah. I'm done.
It was a newspaper.
12 doesn't hit either. Good lord.
12 does not hit.
4 plus 3.
Bonus actions?
Wait, what would you roll? It'd be
Oh,
4.
your bonus action was to have it move. So
It would be 4 plus 3.
Okay.
So that's 7. What'd you roll?
8. So that's 15.
Okay, that didn't
Still
hit before.
misses. Oh, that's her turn then. She has what is called Puppeteer's Lash,
Oh, good
where
lord.
you see like these puppeteer strings come out of her hands as she like whips them at you.
She needs to go see a nail specialist.
And she has multi-attack.
Of course she does.
So she swipes at you. Natural 1. She swings around and she will swipe at the dragonfly because she can see it. It's an interesting thing.
Is that within range?
Yeah, it's melee or ranged.
Oh, dang.
Yep.
Hate that.
That's probably going to hit the dragonfly. That is a 21 to hit you, dragonfly.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Yeah, 21 hits. You see these sort of like thin string tendril looking things come out as she whips the dragonfly. 12 psychic damage.
He needs to hit 0 so he can turn back into a chorus.
Also, she has uncanny awareness. She can't be suppressed. You questioned earlier. That's why I was like, no,
That's fine. If she can be surprised by the fact that he turns from a dragonfly into a fish man,
probably not.
I would assume because she knows we have a fourth person that's missing.
It then goes to Josh.
Moving
I'm
up.
gonna move another 5 feet.
You can. Do you have like a bite attack? Like, what's your attack?
Yeah, I have
It's
a
a
bite.
5-foot range.
Yep. You can attack her. No. Yeah, because she's in your space. Because
Yeah,
you're a
moved up
10-foot
5
creature.
feet, yeah.
Yep.
We're going for it.
'Kay.
I get a +6. Mm-hmm. Yikes. That's a 9.
Nope. Ooh. I don't think you have any bonus actions as a dragonfly.
Nope. He has reactions.
I want to use my morning star. I'm done with this bite shit.
Rogue, I think.
That's the end of your turn then. Hey, you got in there.
I'm going to call upon my fighting sense to get advantage.
We have a good habit of surrounding the boss.
That's a nat 20.
Okay.
Oh.
Do some damage.
Yes, please. Do some damage.
It's pretty good. 17, 21.
Okay.
I'm going to attack her again for another nat 20.
Cool.
13, 17 damage.
It's fantastic.
Action surge.
Attack again.
No, I don't blame you at all.
Another nat
Another
20.
nat 20.
Oh, my goodness.
with the different die. That
Yeah,
time.
I was like, geez.
14, 18 damage.
Damn.
Hey, it's
If you can.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
But that'll still hit probably.
Hey, you got the turkey.
22?
yeah.
Yeah.
22
Yeah.
to hit?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yes.
As it lies. No.
Wait, do you still roll 2d10?
Oh,
No,
no.
yeah, just roll one.
So just whatever the one that didn't fall off the table? Or
13 damage. So I got in a habit there.
Yeah, I understand. I was like, wait a second.
That's a habit that we fully support.
a lot of slash, and painful. It was a decent round.
Too bad you can't die yet.
Yep.
Who's
Tyler.
Yeah, I'm just going to attack because they're
You
not
hit 'em
in
so hard,
an
I
area
forgot
where
he
it would
was
matter
even
right
there.
yet.
No, I'm gonna say you can move them at the end of your turn.
That's fine. They're just going to move up.
Basically, that's their initiative. They're behind you.
22 on the first blast.
That does hit.
And 11 on the second. Why can I not roll good on two of them? That'll be a 11 force damage.
Okay.
Ow. And then just...
Okay.
Again, I'm keeping the moon in front of the sun.
Good plan.
I mean, they can walk through rough terrain. It's not
Yeah,
like
but
they only
I
have
don't,
5 feet. of
there's
movement.
nowhere to go. He's still big.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Actually,
they
she's going to be right here.
they can't get out of there, can they?
Yeah, so that she can see the sun and the moon.
Alex, your turn.
Paying attention. I hit her.
Did you?
I did.
All right, I'll believe you.
I'm pretty sure 27 hits.
Yeah.
I saw the die. I was just getting
Are you sure? Yes.
No, it's not good now. It fell.
Okay. I'll try again.
Nat one.
It's almost like
he
gave
rolled
you
a 1.
It's almost like I gave you a tray for Christmas for a reason.
Yeah, well, no.
And then he re-rolls the
5.
damage and rolls a 1.
5 damage.
For the first one. Then I roll again to attack. Guessing a 15 doesn't hit.
Does not.
We've determined 15's too low. We've had a lot of 15s.
Gotcha.
You may attack if you wish with your spiritual weapon.
Which I
Attack
will do
with-
indeed.
The rolling pin.
That would
And that's
be
plus 7. So that's what? 19.
19.
That will hit.
Okay. 6.
Also force damage. Or is it radiant? I think it's force.
Force.
It is her.
It is her, Endelyn.
Attack the dragonfly again. Get that thing out of here.
Yeah, don't do any damage.
Oh, crap. I need to remember to do that. She's supposed to take extra necrotic damage. I'm sure she's resistant, but
Probably.
still gets it. Every time I hit, she takes an extra d6.
Yeah, it's probably a moot point until she can see the sun and moon anyway.
Damage is damage.
True.
Unless she's literally taking like nothing right now.
So because your weapon doesn't technically take a space, push her over into the middle of that set. Oh. She's a large creature again.
Oh, she went spidery?
She polymorphed a second time because I can do it twice a day.
Oh, she's a big spider again?
She's a giant scorpion now.
Oh.
You pissed her off enough that she decided to polymorph a second time.
Now she's got a stinger.
She's such a pain in the butt.
Yep. But that's her turn.
So I wonder what other polymorphs they could have became with the Scabby and Frog.
I'm glad we didn't find out.
Your illusion does not need concentration, right?
Nope. It's
Good.
literally just it's there.
And it's a cantrip. Sweet.
It's an action though, so I won't attack that turn.
We can live with that.
Cantrips
Josh.
don't normally need concentration because they're so
Oh, I'm
simple.
up again?
You now see a giant scorpion next to you. You are
Here I
catacornered.
am.
You are catacornered with it, which means
Vodka like a hurricane.
you can hit her. You don't have any spaces you can move into unless other people move out of your way.
So I'm just going to hit her.
Not
Yeah.
their turn. So, yep.
Bite.
Nope.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit her. She have like a +4.
Yeah, it's a 9.
You have a +6. You have an 11.
Oh,
You attempt
11.
to bite.
Well, wait, it's an 11.
I-
That
Still doesn't hit.
Okay.
I bite air.
All right. You missed. Your compound eyes are working against you.
Troy.
Go ham on this carapace.
Yeah. How many times can I do that again?
In like proficiency? Or is it? I think that was after. Like they're starting to lean into like proficiencies, how you control how often you can do stuff now.
3 times.
Oh, it is? Okay. Is it always 3 times?
Before, 3 times before a long rest. I think I've used it twice since the last rest.
Yes.
I'll hold off. 23 to hit.
That will hit.
Minimum damage 5.
Okay.
Does 17 hit?
It does.
7 damage.
Okay. Tyler,
All right.
would you like to start getting out of his way?
Well, he still can't get around me.
No, but
I still can't move up because of Troy.
And because she's in this
Yeah.
space, that still blocks him until he's reverted. He can't.
Both
get
of them
through
would
it.
have to move for me to move.
And he'd have to revert because he still can't fit through that space.
go ahead. What would you like to do?
But I can move just to have some room. I'll go there. And we'll go with the blasty blast. 8.
Nope.
No. 12.
I just saw that drop to like a 5. I was like, oh, nope.
Both miss.
Top of the order. Leonin, do your worst. Or your best.
I just can't
Depends
roll
what side you're on.
high. Can't roll high.
Just gonna keep hitting her.
It was a 3 and then a 4.
There we go.
What's the total?
19 on the dice.
That will hit.
That is 8 for that one. 18.
18 will hit.
That one is 11 this time. Hit him with my weapon,
Spiritual weapon.
Death Spirit. 21.
That will actually hit. It's the first time you hit with that thing, I think.
Probably.
Maybe twice. Maybe the second time.
It's the second time, but this one is for 7.
You get a plus to your damage on that?
Uh,
I thought it was a flat roll.
no, that's a
That-
plus for my met spell modifier.
The damage is D8 plus your modifier.
Oh, that's right. Plus the number.
Yeah.
Sorry. What was your total?
7 for that one.
It's now her turn. She kind of screeches like a banshee.
It's impressive with a mandible.
She goes with a claw at the lion.
Dang it.
Oh, don't go worry. I get 3 attacks.
Oh.
Claw, tail.
Killed them.
That's a really good.
That is...
I like that.
It's a 16.
Does not.
The next claw goes to the rabbit. That's not going to hit you either. The stinger comes down towards the... what are you? Dragonfly. Does a 15 hit you? Is a dragonfly?
Does a 15.
No, it's a 16.
God damn it.
Yeah, he's got decent armor. The dragonfly's hard to hit.
Just doesn't hit her much.
You should have just said it hit me.
We're not gonna fudge answers just so you can revert, even though it'd be very helpful that you weren't giant dragonfly.
Moving on.
man.
No.
Troy.
He did let
No,
me
sorry,
take
Josh.
damage.
Josh, it's your turn.
Yeah,
We're going to bite. We're going to get it.
you're gonna
try.
attempt to bite.
Nope.
Nat 1.
You just bit your own lip.
How much damage did you do?
yeah, did I hurt myself?
You healed yourself.
Oh no, I'm back to full. Crap.
This is the
That's a
transformation.
mosquito, not a dragonfly.
This polymorph will never end. He's that way forever.
Now it's Troy.
You are now officially a mount.
Beat him up. Well, he's been a mount.
Now he's permanently a mount.
She's a scorpion.
Yep.
Correct.
25 probably hits.
Yeah, it does.
10 damage. 13 probably doesn't.
Does not.
I don't know how much we've determined what the cutoff for the scorpion is yet.
More than 13.
Yes,
Would you like to start moving so that the dragonfly can get in the room or no?
Why does he need to get in the room?
because he
Because
can't.
he can't. He's a
can't.
large...
Why does he need to get in the room?
to let the other people in the room.
Then he can
We got
fly.
Gleam and
He
Glister.
can move in.
It's fine, but
I'll
I
just
was
keep
asking.
biting here
He can't
till
move
I die.
anyways because she's in the way.
yeah, she
He can't move
blocks
through
his
an enemy
movement.
space.
And it's only a 5-foot space between
Oh,
her
yeah,
and
he's
the
right.
wall, so he's stuck there until he's reverted.
He can go at a diagonal, but yeah.
He can't because even a diagonal,
She's
he's only
there.
got 5 foot of space to move through.
Yep.
He takes up these 2. He can't turn without pushing through her. So he's stuck.
Okay.
I will move 5 feet.
Tyler.
All right. Blasty blast. Nope.
18.
That'll hit.
Hey, you hit it.
Just
You
roll
had
it,
to blast
Alex.
the actual die.
Yeah.
Roll it, Leonin.
That'll be 10 force and 4 necrotic.
Still a scorpion.
I guess. I'm still waiting on moving them. I'm having them hang back. There's no real reason for me to bring them forward until I have an action. That's all.
Leonin.
I hit her again. Not that time.
Nope.
That time.
We need to de-scorpion her so she only takes up 5 feet, and then you can move forward.
There we go. So no, that is a 5.
I'm starting to regret the polymorph.
Spiritual weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're missing a lot of damage because I could definitely do a lot more.
Yeah, you could definitely do it. You could do some in general.
Yep, that hits.
Okay.
And that
plus
hits
8.
for hard. 11.
Okay.
Almost
This
max.
is her last hurrah, probably, as a scorpion.
Good.
She does scorpion spinning sting and hits everyone for 23 damage. No saves.
Yep. Party wipe.
That's a natural 20 on the lion.
Oh god.
Will you go away?
I think that hits.
What are you doing?
Lots of attacks.
That is 5 bludgeoning, and you are grappled. Get the grapple condition out again. I think you can do some things. It's gonna cost you.
You can attack at disadvantage.
You can attack at disadvantage, or you can
Take an
spend
action.
an action to escape.
Yeah, which is you can test their strength with either athletics or acrobatics.
Gotcha. If
Does
it's
a
relevant.
19 hit Troy?
Yeah. Barely.
Ooh, that's 7,
Is that-
9 bludgeoning, and you are grappled.
No.
No.
Then the stinger comes down again at the giant dragonfly. Watch me miss.
I think you did.
Yeah, I did.
One thing we need you to hit. You're failing at your one job.
We want the big bad to attack.
I'm a dragonfly. Look at me.
His hands were full. He couldn't see very. She couldn't see very well.
Sheesh.
Josh, it's you.
We're
Trying
gonna
to-
bite
keep
again.
Trying to bite. That's another nat 1.
2 in a row.
He's got more health than he started with. What the heck?
Roll me a d6. You got 5 rounds left.
Okay.
Tyler.
All right.
No.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, you're only grappled, not
Keeps
paralyzed.
trying to skip the rabbit.
That's a strength check to.
Strength or acrobatics. It's athletics or acrobatics how you break out of grapple.
I like
It's
acrobatics.
contested.
I have a DC, actually, that you have to beat.
Yeah.
14? Nope.
You break free.
Oh, hey.
That is your action. DC's not high on it.
Okay. Yep. That's all I'm going to do then.
Sorry, now, Tyler.
Blasty blast. 22 on the first one.
That'll hit. You just roll the damage on the first one first before you roll again.
Okay. Well, it's when I attack. It attacks twice. I either target 2 things or I attack
Oh,
one
that's
thing
right.
twice.
It's 2 at once
just
or
how
not.
it is.
That's
yeah.
fair. Did the second one hit?
It's a 15. So that I'm pretty sure missed.
That hits.
Oh, sweet. So
15 is the AC.
9, 12, 10 necrotic, and 12 force.
Okay.
She is no longer a
She is
scorpion.
no longer a scorpion.
You are no longer
grappled. But her hand is just like on your chest as she looks back up at you.
caressing you.
Creepy, gross, disgusting, freaky hand.
Now you can move into
I
It
have-
is your turn.
I have a lot of armor, and now this is going to be fun for me.
Oh, yeah.
They can't move more yet.
No, I don't want to move in yet.
They could move in and around the corner.
Oh yeah, you can put
Yeah,
them
I could-
behind me.
I
in the corner.
could do
Perfect.
Yep.
Does 24 hit?
24 hits.
Okay. 8 damage. Same hit for the same thing.
Still hits.
Okay. For
Into
the
the
exact
room.
same amount of damage.
I forgot what it was. What was it?
8.
8. Twins are now in the room.
Yes.
And they are in the proper order. And now on her turn, she sees them and is very frightened. You see in her face, if she had flesh, which she really kind of doesn't, you would assume she goes pale.
13 doesn't hit.
13 does not hit.
Right.
She, once again, uses her puppeteer lash and attacks the lion because he's doing all kinds of damage to her.
That does hit me.
I'm going to presume that your thing only negates physical damage because it's the psychic damage.
piercing, slashing, bludgeoning.
Yeah. So you're going to take all this.
Ooh.
It's not great for you. 16 psychic.
Yeah, I could only see 2 of the die, and they were the ones
19.
that
I
ended
got a
10.
plus 3. 19 psychic damage to the lion. And she gets a second attack. She will try to lash the stupid bug. That's a 19 on the die that hits you.
Yes.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Roll max damage.
I didn't roll low.
Oh my god.
17.
That's still
18,
nice.
19, 20.
Still.
Even at half, that kills me. So if we go by the rule, that
So you're
was
back to
It doesn't
zero.
kill you. You are now just back to your normal self.
okay. Yeah.
You're going to be in the close spot or the far spot?
Close.
Close.
Okay.
Grab that bitch.
And it's your turn. Hey, you can do stuff now.
Do things.
Maybe we're gonna morning.
Drink another potion. No.
I got one left.
I know. But if you turn into the frog, you can do a swallow and eat them.
If you force her and force it down her throat, she might become a frog.
We get giant dragonfly that can't move for shit.
Yep. And I can't bite and win.
Yeah.
Crap. That's a 12.
Attack again.
Yep. We're trying again.
Morningstar or Trident?
Morningstar. Yes. 25.
Roll some damage, sir. Welcome to the game. Shit.
It's like you've not even been here.
Minimum damage.
Oh my goodness.
Total?
8.
That's not bad.
My minimum's pretty good.
Yeah, you still roll high damage.
There you go.
That's why I do the Morningstar, because it's an automatic +7 plus a D8, where the Trident's a D6 +7. So
Yeah.
Bonus actions?
we'll use my action surge. I want to keep doing stuff.
He wants to contribute finally.
He has a lot of turns to make up.
Yes. 21.
Yep. Roll higher this time. 3.
It's better.
A little better.
Yeah, 10 damage.
Another attack.
Keep going.
Oh yeah, I
Still
forgot
standing.
I get to do it again. Nope.
That one's going to miss.
Yep. 11
2 out of 4 ain't bad.
or 12.
Good.
That's what Meatloaf said, right? Fighting Spirit again.
But he won't do that.
Nat 20.
Yep.
It's almost as if that really makes it worth it.
You may kill her out right here.
18.
Oh, she's still standing.
Better than she's ever been. A 1 and a 2 on the die probably will not do good.
No. She's looking pretty goddamn bad.
Probably.
You used your bonus action, right?
No, but I don't really have.
I mean, you already. What I meant to ask is you already used your action surge, right? It was your first round.
Yeah, you did it the other turn.
When you completely
Tyler.
demolished her HP.
Can you kill it? I'm pretty sure you've killed one of the 2 hags. Or did you kill both?
I killed the first one, shot her in the back of the head. Second one, I think he killed, but I did damage.
Well, let's see if you can do just enough damage here.
Okay, I guess double the blast again. Blasty blast. No. 19.
That hits.
Okay.
AC is 17.
15 force. Plus 1 necrotic.
16. Mm-hmm. She crumples.
Yay! I've killed 2 of them.
Go team.
You are now out of combat. Glister and Gleam hug each other, probably crying a little bit behind their masks, happy that Endelyn is now gone.
You know, we've made a promise to everyone that we'll get rid of the hags, and we've done it so far.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I closed that, because you guys are going to
Loot the room.
loot the room.
Absolutely.
Go back to the room.
And the body. Look for the needle.
Right.
Which I want to go back to Glister's cell, because I feel like the things that were in there might be...
Worth something?
The decanter of wine, that gold filigreed thing, and yeah.
In all honesty, they're all Monday items, maybe only worth like 5 to 10 GP a piece. It's not
5 to 10 GP a piece. He says that like it's nothing.
It's 5 to 10 gold versus the amount of other stuff you guys have found.
I just need a
you got a
diamond.
sapphire that's worth like 1,000.
Yeah,
And?
and then we'll have 5 more.
Exactly.
I still need a diamond that I can
You
turn in so I can use my chromatic orb at some point.
You add enough pennies together, and the IRS will come after you.
Exactly. That's how that works.
Okay, what would you like to do?
The chest.
The chest is locked.
I have a key.
I also
do?
have a key.
The tiny little key you found under the cushion opens this chest.
I use the tiny little key on the chest.
All right. You find a black sack containing 4 gold bedpost knobs, each worth about 25 gold.
Okay.
You find 8 bottles of exquisite elven wine,
Exquisite.
worth $100 apiece.
Ooh.
Even better. What else we got?
You find the shriveled hand of an elf wearing a ring that has an image of a star on it on its 3rd finger. It's also clutching several rolled up sheets of blank parchment, right along with a title page that reads "The Agonies of Alagarthas,"
I should probably write this stuff down, but I'm
a
not.
3-act tragedy by Endelyn Moongrave. You can see that the script has not been written, but the title has.
Ah,
I'm going to take the ring.
Would anyone like to roll Arcana on the ring?
we would all.
I can, not that I'm really that skilled.
Pretty sure
at
I
it.
know what it is, but...
Nope.
13.
12?
I got an 8.
I want to participate.
You should.
14.
Nice.
You got higher than we did.
I have a whole 3 points in Arcana.
It's more than I got. I got 1. I don't know magic. I'm just magical.
I don't know how this stuff works. Let's do it.
Yeah.
He's so infused with magic, he's natural.
So this is known as a ring of shooting stars. Wearing the ring in dim light or darkness, you can cast dancing lights and light from the ring at will. Casting either spell from the ring requires an action. The ring has 6 charges for the following other properties. The ring regains 1d6 expended charges daily at dawn. You can do Fairy Fire. You can spend 1 charge as an action to cast Fairy Fire. Ball Lightning. You can expend 2 charges as an action to create 1 to 4 3-foot diameter spheres of lightning. The more spheres you create, the less powerful each sphere is individually. Each sphere appears as an in an unoccupied space that you can see within 120 feet. The spheres last as long as you concentrate, as if concentrated on a spell. So, which means you have to, if you take damage, you got to roll for it. Yep. Up to 1 minute. Each one shedding 30-foot radius of dim light. As a bonus action, you can move each sphere up to 30 feet, but no further than 120 feet away from you. When a creature other than you comes within 5 feet of the sphere discharges lightning at that creature and disappears. That creature must make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes lightning damage based on the number of spheres you created, and it does matter. If you have all 4 spheres, it's only 2d4 per. If you only have 1 sphere, it's 4d12. Also, you can cast it for shooting stars. You can spend 1 to 3 charges. 1 to 3 charges as an action.
Heard of it.
For every charge you expend, you launch a glowing mote of light from the ring at a point that you can see within 60 feet of you. Each creature within 15-foot cube originating from that point is showered in sparks and must make a dexterity saving throw, DC 15, taking 5d4 fire damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one.
Yeah, let's give it to somebody that actually lands hits, so I'll let him have that ring.
Let's go back inside. Torch some fucking
Everything.
If you guys had this ring,
Towards some Darklings.
that's the thing. If you guys would have had this ring, I mean, it's only dim light, so it doesn't hurt them. But like shooting fire at a bunch of people, absolutely.
Yeah.
There's just no way to get it with her in the room, and the way that I literally rolled randomly to see where she was, and that's where she was. If you need to, you can look that up online on your phone for the stats next time you feel like you need to use it. So that was the chest. There is a wardrobe in here as well.
I forgot. I'm in a princess
wicker
outfit.
basket.
You are. Let's see here. There's a chest, wardrobe, and a wicker basket.
I checked the wicker basket.
Good man.
Wicker basket. You see a wicker basket that has small cat toys strewn around in it.
Wait, there's a cat here?
You've not seen one.
Cat toys.
I'm going to take the cat toys. I need something to play with a cat. If I find
3
a cat.
tiny stuffed birds
I don't.
and 3 tiny wind-up clockwork birds.
I'm stuffing them all, and I believe I have a sack of some sort. Yeah, I got like a sack or something in my kit.
Well, we
can't
picked
believe
up
you
one
don't
that
want
has
the
the
wind-up
golden knobs
ones.
in it.
Sure, I'll take the sack.
We have that now.
Tying it around my stick.
For the clockwork one specifically, you can twist the key and it will chirp softly and shuffle its feet. If you place it on the floor, the wound-up bird walks counterclockwise in a 5-foot diameter circle.
Awesome. Distractions.
So, clearly, no. She was using them to... remember walking in Watershins? To fuck up Bavlorna. Mm-hmm. So she was using them to distract Bavlorna herself.
Nice.
Fuck with her.
Yeah, I was like, okay, cool. Still something. It's a distraction.
Yeah.
It's funny that
all
she had
that's
a toy to screw their sister.
That is all that's in the basket.
That's fine. It's in the sack now.
Okay, so we still have the
These are also nice trade items.
chest and wardrobe, you said?
Yes.
No, you opened the chest.
Oh,
Okay.
The wardrobe.
The wardrobe.
Wardrobe. Okay. You open the wardrobe.
We have a lion. Where's the witch? Oh, we killed the witch.
We did.
It's true. We've killed 3 of them, actually.
We're on a roll.
When you grab it, the eye actually opens.
I didn't grab the eye yet, but I will.
No, when you grab like the handle to open it,
Okay.
the eye itself opens. It's not a removable gem. It's some sort of alarm system, essentially. The way it's described in here is if she's in here asleep, the eye opens, she wakes up.
Okay.
So the eye opens and nothing happens because she's already dead.
Ha.
But it's not something you can remove.
That's unfortunate.
You see a multitude of random objects.
I'm unsurprised.
You also find in the very back an oval mirror in a wooden frame, very similar to other mirrors that you have seen in the other 2 areas. Also, the 2 of you feel a lot better as if the things you lost have returned to you.
I feel pretty.
Oh, so pretty.
Also, along the walls, if you guys care, are 100 hourglasses.
I'm taking some.
They're worth 25 gold apiece.
Sure, but
No two are alike.
I'm taking them
No
purely
two are
because
alike.
real world player is a fan of hourglasses for some weird
It's
reason.
cool that they're all different.
Right?
Yeah, it makes me
100
think of Death
different
from
hourglasses.
Discworld because he has rooms filled with hourglasses. A room filled with hourglasses.
There's a picture of her room.
Ooh,
Very fucked up with the marionettes hanging.
cool. Oh, is that her flying contraption?
Creepy as shit. Yes.
The
That's the bird that you guys saw outside.
ornithopter. Yeah, I had to look up what that meant when he said it. I was like, "What's a?" I was like, "Bird copter," and that's literally what it is.
Glister and Gleam ask, can we go back to the beacons? Can we go home now?
Sure. Do we know how to
Probably.
fix the shadow issue? Does Glister, since Glister still has a shadow?
She says, I'll just take it with me.
Okay. Where's Hurley?
You guys probably left him down in that room, so if you
Cool.
want to go get him.
We'll get
that's
Hurley
fine.
and send him off.
So the problem was this dude was trying to light some beacons, but some like birds or whatever were
Cursed.
Yeah, so they were, I believe it's 8 beacons and not enough of you to light them all at once, if that was your plan. Mm-hmm. Because every time he lit one, the birds would blow it out by flapping their wings.
Yeah.
And remember, they weren't originally birds; they were changed by Endelyn.
right. But now we
Endelyn's dead.
have enough people.
We have us four, the dude, Glister, Glean, and Hurley. We got enough.
We do have enough.
Okay. So you guys can take the time to go back to the beacons and speak to him. And
We got Hurley too.
When you see him, he's doing the same thing. Like, even though I think it was Gleam that spoke to him. He was gonna just sit down. He's not waiting at all.
Nope.
So you see him rowing, and he notices you, and he rows back, and he says, "There's so many of you now."
Yep. Drop each of us off at one. You get the last one because I don't want to try and row a boat. I'll let the guy that knows how to row the boat do all the rowing.
Yes. You guys can go up. You each light a beacon. He lights the last one, and you do see like a big portal kind of, I want to say like in a magic mirror, right? Flowing. And you hear him shout as much as you can hear from 200 feet away.
Hold on, before he goes, where does everybody want to go? Like, are there the same people who want to go to the same place?
So Hurley and the girls want to go back to the carnival.
Okay.
Cool.
So they can all go together.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No problem.
Go for it.
Okay. He literally like dives,
Yeah, I
the
assume
water.
that's what they're going to do.
and you see him kind of go through. There does no splash, and then it sort of just closes up.
How far apart are these beacons?
They are 150 feet apart and 200 feet in the air.
But it's a portal, not water, so it's fine.
I hope
Now
the
you have
momentum-
7 out of 8 people to open them all up.
Why?
Did the other two not jump
Did
as
they-
well?
No.
He wasn't going back to the carnival.
My question is do the beacons just immediately flink
They
out?
do.
Okay. Well, the
That's
birds
the one
aren't a
time
problem, are they?
The mutant birds are still there.
Oh.
They would not be able to put all of them out at once. So you guys were able to get at least one solid shot. Now, if you had more people, that would make a difference.
Guess I can always go back to the castle and kidnap Stagefright.
It's true.
Still thinking out of the box, but mission is getting accomplished one way or the other here.
Where did he go? The guy that jumped in?
He went back to his plane of existence, which is
Okay.
not the carnival.
Okay.
I have bow and arrow.
Bone arrow. You can do that. You've got range. Arrow. They like
It's 100. What's the
I think
range on it?
the like.
Longbow 60 to 120.
I think it's more than that.
It's still too short.
150.
Nice.
150, 600.
So because
so
it
your
is
minimum
at the
150, yeah.
oh, it's 150 is the minimum. Okay.
So he can easily hit it without any disadvantage, and he
Yeah, I
can
was gonna
roll
say,
at
if that was the maximum, that would hurt.
So you just fucking shoot at it.
600's the max.
All right, you light one, you fire an arrow. It hits. It lands.
We'd light the others.
Everyone else lights the others, and for shits and gigs, we'll say Hurley is the one to light the last one, and you guys see the carnival, and for a moment, you guys are very tempted to jump in, I'm sure.
We said we were gonna finish. I ain't tempted. Shit.
And you see all 3 of them dive.
I want that big reward.
You're all tempted. I'm not tempted. Chorus jumps in. What?
Peace out, motherfucker.
No, Coral! I was a giant dragonfly. Life sucked. I'm over this.
as a dragonfly. I am swim. I don't fly.
And then I slowly walk forward. Take up hallways.
The portal disappears just before you belly flop. Everyone dives in. The 3 of them dive in, and the pond glistens back to water, and all of the beacons go out.
Who's our way over to palace.
Amador, the dandelion dude, right?
Yeah. How did you remember that?
I saw his name earlier. It's the only reason I remember what his name is.
The best I can show you is on this map. It's actually huge. It's in the middle of that map. Right in the middle. Like each column's massive. It takes up like a whole chunk of the land itself.
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
I mean, you guys know which direction you went.
Yeah, so we just gotta go that way.
It probably takes you like hours to actually find it, but you will get there. At this point, it's very late in the night. Mm-hmm. You will see Amador and the bee, like conversing as much as they can converse, I suppose.
Well, the Amador talks, the bee buzzes.
Pretty much.
Or dances. That's what they
And
communicate.
the giant,
Cyclops.
is probably asleep at this point.
Is there any mead we can steal? It is a meadery.
There would be meat.
Not me this time.
Well, I assumed you'd want to do that, so.
Nope.
well,
Not this time.
there would
We
be
got
meat.
exquisite wine that's worth 100 gold apiece.
We can still take mead.
If you want to take the mead, take the mead. I'm good.
We take a cask of mead and stuff it in the bag.
How much is in that
A
bag
lot
right
of
now?
stuff.
We should probably start unloading some of that.
We can probably get rid of stuff that's nasty.
Amador says if you wish to slumber for the night, you may.
Sure. Get all our stuff back.
And he says, if you wish, I can take you to the palace.
Yes. We wish. Right? Do we wish to go to the palace?
Well, we took all the stuff from the dead person, so I think we're good.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything left behind, but
We did cut loose one of the puppets, but break a leg's gone somewhere.
He went
Right.
through the tunnel. You guys begin to walk, and you walk, and you walk, and eventually you emerge through the mists. You see a twilit palace emerges dreamlike from the clouds. A great marble tower, ringed by delicate spires, casts its shadow over the rooftops below. Another tower teeters nearby, torn from its foundation and held aloft by a coiled beanstalk. Monstrous vines cling to the palace walls and choke the promontory of the rock on which it perches. As you guys sort of scan about, you hear a shrieking roar in the distance. As you look up, you see some sort of dragon-like thing flying about near the castle.
We get
Hundreds of birds burst from the canopy of the ancient forest below you and scatter in all directions. As this thing disappears behind the walls of the castle, you may level up to 8.
Oh, snap. Double up. Nice.
The intent was to go through the first battle and then level to 7. And then to 8 when you got here. I didn't want to take the time. It wasn't necessary because I knew you were going to kill things. So
Got it.
you can now go to 8. Thank you all for listening. The Wild Beyond the Witchlight is co-written by Stacey Allen, Will Doyle, Ari Levitch, and Chris Perkins. You can find us online at raincorsbrothel.com and on Facebook at Fans of the Raincourse Brothel.